everybody. So that no one knows, but I guess it shows when you look into my eyes. What you did and where you're coming from, I don't care. As long as you love me, baby. Guys, I have time to do a couple of readings tonight. I really don't have time to stay long though, but I had to come on here because I haven't been on in weeks. When the kids get back to school, I will have my regular routine again, and normally I do this when Violet's in her dance class. But because my kids have not been in their activities all summer, thanks for hanging in there. I'm completely unable to get on here, okay? Trying to do it all. Yeah, Anita is here. Anita, you asking to hear from Gary? Hi, Gary. So I'll do I think I'll do probably 3 readings tonight, guys. And then I gotta get home again. Hi, Gary. What do you have to say to Anita tonight? He threw a card away. Try again, Gary. He did that on purpose. He threw it away. Yeah. He's talking about drama. He says, I have nothing to say on the matter. And I feel like he'd almost slam a door if he could. And he might, maybe you guys might have if a gust of wind slams a door shut, it might be him. Making his feelings known about a situation. He says, I have nothing to say on the matter. The 5 of Wands is tension and kind of like a messy situation, like some kind of dramatic situation, and Gary would be like, a no comment. He's talking about a girl and a boy. The girl, the boy, and the Ace of Wands. The girl is reversed. So he said, even if the boy is a little bit of a trickster, he's taking the boy's side. Okay, he would take the boy's side, but really he just doesn't want to say much about it at all. Gary, what about for Anita and her? What do you want to say to her? He says, my dear, you have it all. He says he really wants you, Anita, to remember how good you have it. You have everything you could possibly need and want. You take care of the family very fiercely. You do a good job of it. He says you do a good job of taking care of the family. Don't let anybody else tell you otherwise. And he says you have it all, and he wants you to look at the good side of things, focus on the good things that you do have, focus on the good in every situation. Queen of Hearts, Ten of Pentacles. He says, my dear, you have it all. Ten of Pentacles is an abundance of like financial stability and an abundance of family. And he's like, you have so many different people around you. Look at the things that you do have rather than looking at the things that you don't have. Okay? Anita, do you have any questions for Gary? Anything specific that you want to ask him? He's a bit, he would say some things like, enough is enough, let it go, let it alone, these kinds of things, okay? Okay, Gary, Anita has received your message. Did you want to say anything about Erica's wedding, Gary? He said he couldn't be there. 555. Now this is interesting. You might be able to put this together yourself. 555 and then 3. So he gave me 3 5s and a 3. So I don't know if you guys, or maybe some of the kids might watch this video and say, 3 5s and a 3, or 555 3 5 or something like that. But he is sad he missed it. And he is sorry that, Anita, that you had to do it by yourself. But he was happy with the celebration. He sees you being alone there, and also you like celebrating with the girls. So he thinks that you did a good job of creating balance on that day, I think. So he said he missed it, but he's happy that you got to do it for him. Okay? And he says congratulations to Erica's new husband. He says Erica chose a good man. And that he wants to tell Erica's husband that he looked handsome and like he liked his suit. Like he liked his suit and his haircut and that kind of stuff. Says Erica picked a good one. Jen Welshman is here. She'd like to talk to her mother. Jen Welshman? Jen, can you just give me a comment or something? Let me know you're still watching. And I'll talk to your mother, Ruby. You're welcome, Anita. Barbara Ann. Let me get your card while I'm waiting to hear from Jan. Okay. One card for Barbara Ann, please. Barbara Ann is talking about the children. Yeah, I'm just getting like a lot of positivity and sweetness and positivity around the children in your life, Barbara Ann. 6 of Cups. So your children, your grandchildren, I'm getting like a sense of like lovingness around their sensitivity, okay? So positive energy for the children in your life, Barbara Ann. Jen's mother, Ruby, please. Jen's mother, Ruby. Hi, Ruby. Ruby doesn't like the dark. She does not like the dark. She would prefer to come in the daytime, but she's gonna come. Mild out? Weird. I was really surprised when I opened the door that time. Ah! Funny! Ruby gave us the 6 of Hearts as well. And it's quite unlikely that it will come out right after Barbara Ann's. But anyway, it did. And it did fall on the floor, so just a bit odd. Aw, thanks, Barbara Ann. So Ruby is saying, so, okay, Jan, I think this is your first time, Jan, here, Jan. So just to let you know that in order to stay engaged with your ghostie, I ask you to comment a lot and converse with your loved one while I converse with them. So I'm just the mouthpiece of the telephone, but you are one voice and your mother is one voice. So you should engage with her, respond to things, converse, give me information, that kind of thing. She's talking about one of the children in your extended family, Jan, who is probably going through a hard time, such as a breakup, a divorce. She might be living by herself, and this is like a young-ish woman. It might be